Good morning. I'm former Secretary Edwin Lacierda from Pinoy's Administration.
Magandang morning, Pilipinas. Masanto siya kapuasan at sige namin na imbang nga bigat tayo amin apo, former Secretary Hernani Braganza, President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's Administration.
And we are the Spokes. On the Spokes today, what are we talking about on the Spokes today? From the parasols then to our group chats now.
We will be giving you perspectives from an insider's position standing behind the podium.
And our headline in today is noted by the Spokes. Attorney Scarpio, husband of VP Sara, has filed criminal complaints against officials of the BSP, the AMLAC, and several members of Congress for violation of bank secrecy law.
Okay.
Alam mo, can I just say lang?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yung on the part of the
You always keep on
legislators...
saying anything anyway. Go ahead.
On the part
Make
of the
my day.
On the part of the legislators, may immunity yan sa loob, di ba? Ikaw, naging congressman ka. When you say anything in the House...
Libel, as long as you say it inside the
Correct.
House.
But you cannot be sued for anything within the House because you have legislative immunity within the House. So, that part, I don't understand why they have to file a case against sila Congresswoman Luis and all the other members of Congress.
Okay.
Doon sa BSP, AMLA,
Yes.
yan ang medyo, may ano yan, kumbaga, hindi klaro.
Yeah.
Kasi, ang sabi nila, very clear sa batas, sa AMLA, confidential information cannot be disclosed.
Yes.
It
Confidential nga eh. Oh.
It sounds absolute prohibition. That's the contention of sila Attorney Scarpio.
However,
On
may
the
however
other-
close ka dyan, sigurado.
No. But on the other side, well, I'm just presenting both sides.
Yeah.
On the other side, impeachment is a constitutional accountability mechanism. And between the Constitution and the law, you should always harmonize the law to the Constitution.
Yes.
So ang kiniklaim naman ng iba, dapat masunod ang constitutional processes. So yun ang tension ngayon.
I do agree with you. Unang-una, due process, pala yung sinasabi dito, rule of law, at saka siyempre equal protection of the
Right.
law. Ang concern, actually it's not my concern, it's my perception kasi na the House can also come up with its own rules
Yes.
as long as it is not violative of the Constitution, the mother law. Yun ang sinasabi natin dito.
Ang kiniklaim ni Attorney Carpio also is, okay, may constitution tayo, but you also have to be concerned about or conscious about the witnesses' rights also.
Yes, and the power of the Congress also to investigate.
Ang problema kasi, walang sumipot sa side nila. So they could have objected, but because you're talking about the rights of the witnesses, ang kinakasuhan nila dito kasi si AMLA, yung nag-testify, I think ang pangalan nun yung the bagong head ng AMLA.
Yes.
Si Bangko Sentral
BSP.
Si Romulo ang
In fact,
kinasuhan.
BIR was also a witness.
Yes.
He came in with the sealed box.
Right.
Tapos, sinabi niya na that cannot be open if it does not involve legislation. Impeachment is not in aid of legislation. There's another issue na sinabi niya na hindi pwedeng buksan. So, hindi rin binuksan.
Hindi binuksan para wala nang
Congress,
issue. Yung, that's on the ITR naman,
ITR
income
side.
tax.
I'm
But
just curious, sino ba yung mga dinimanda?
this case,
Yes, in this particular case.
si Bangko Central President Emily Romolona, yung sa House member, si Jinky Luistro, si
The chairman.
Percy, guest yung kahapon.
Yes, he was talking
si
about it.
Chelsea, Laila, ito yung apat. Tapos may
ito
mga
yung
John
apat.
Does daw eh. So, on the part of the AMLA, yung executive director, si Bangko Central President Emil Remolona, Remolona, and the others, nakalimutan ko na. But essentially, yun ang kinasuhan nila.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Well, I do agree with you. Again, claims, counterclaims, balik, kasi sinasabi nga natin di ba? Baka bumalik uli sa Supreme Court or through a regular court, then possibly the Supreme Court. But one thing is certain, isa na lang ang hearing na mangyayari. Sabi ni Percy, a year ago, I wasn't confident that we have the numbers to bring this up to the Senate. But right now, I am confident that we have. So, let's wait and see.
Napanood ko nga sabi niya, feeling niya may probable cause na raw. Na I saw your...
I know you were busy yesterday.
Yes, I
you were
was
absent, but you were watching us.
Yes, how can I refuse to watch my good
God!
friend?
Nagsinungaling to. Wag sweldohan to. Okay.
But anyway, Governor Eli Remolona says he will answer the complaint in the proper forum. Well,
Well, the proper forum is BNC. Joke, boss, joke.
kunin natin guest pala, no?
Oh, yes. Tingnan natin,
Pero
di ba?
pang business si Central Bank Governor.
Pero nakakatakot maging guest ng mga taga-BSP.
Bakit?
Kasi tuwing tama ang sabi o mali ang sabi, tumataas o bumababa ang interest rates.
Ay, hindi lang yun. Baka may masabi na tama ka,
Di
interest
ba?
rate.
So, parang mga santo papa itong mga to eh. Hindi ka nagpapa-interview. Di ba? The Supreme Court Justices, hindi lahat yan nagpapa-interview. Normally, after their stint.
Alam mo, I was talking to the Supreme Court PIO. Si dating ano siya, reporter sa isang
Yes.
another station. To get a justice to be interviewed, you have to get the consent of the Chief Justice.
Gano'n?
Stricto sila eh.
Well, totoo naman kasi. Kasi, you know, the law is very simple when it is interpreted. May makikinabang, may tatamaan.
Right.
So, based on the law.
But I'll tell you something, you're right. No? If the central
Diba?
bank
So-
governor says something, it affects interest rates.
Yes.
So it will affect the stock market also. No? But anyway,
Totoo naman yun,
tingnan
but
natin,
anyway.
for the good news on noted by the spokes, diesel prices will have another double-digit rollback of 12.94 pesos. Was I supposed to say
Nabasa
that?
mo yun? Hernani Braganza nakalagay, ikaw nagbasa? What's wrong with you today? I'm okay.
Because we have a floor director, di ba? Una ka na, sorry, my apologies.
Oo nga.
Sinasadya ko yun.
Well, actually, this is the third week
Na
na
bumaba.
bumababa
Yes.
yung presyo ng diesel at saka ng kerosene. It simply means it's good for the transport sector na kalimitan gumagamit ng diesel for those that transport goods from one point to Metro Manila and other cities. At yung kerosene, it is widely used by low-income
Yes.
families. So, this is good news.
Alam mo yung...
Sana magtuloy-tuloy nga eh, di ba?
You know, the last two rollback, malaki eh. Because
Yes.
ang pansin ko, hindi staggered yung pagbaba.
Hindi.
Parang inutos na siguro ng nila Secretary Garin, full pass-through yan. All the savings passed on immediately to the consumers.
Alam nyo, napansin ko lang rito because it was mentioned here by Secretary Lotilla na tumataas yung presyo ng gasolina, crude every Tuesday. So habulan sa gas station, may nagsuntukan, may nagbanggaan. Nung in-announce na bababa, tuwing Tuesday, walang pila.
Oo, walang pila.
Medyo nakatipid. Medyo nakakapagtipid kahit papano. Humahaba yung piso dumadami yung pwedeng bilhin ng piso at this point.
But if you notice, the Tuesdays always changes our behavior already. If you know that the prices are going down, we don't put gas. We'll let it stay for another...
Yeah,
Pag tumaas, talagang nag-uumpisa na. Di ba? Parang there's a change of behavior talaga. It's very noticeable.
Well, yung kapitbayan namin nakausap ko nga eh. Oh, Nani, hindi pala tataas yung gasolina bukas. Sabi niya, mag-grocery muna ako. which is a good sign.
Right.
Because it also impacts on the business sector beyond those who provide gasoline. So, umiikot yung pera sa ekonomiya. So, protektado yung trabaho, di ba? Yung mga manufacturing industries na bubuhay. So, yun ang epekto nung mababang presyo ng gasolina. Sana nga magtuloy-tuloy.
So, pero may tuloy pa rin ang US blockade.
Ito ang bad trip. Sorry Can I read this?
Of course.
Okay.
Don't read it, make it appear. It is your own statement.
No,
Para
it's-
magmukha kang matalino. Tayo matalino.
Yeah. Alam mo, sorry Well, this is good news yung pagbaba. Ito medyo bad news to. Tuloy ang gera. Nagwawala si Trump.
Oo nga.
Kasi yung sinasabi niyang peace talks, nasabi niya, I'm the greatest deal maker in the world. Actually, it's not happening. In fact, napapahiya nga siya sa nangyayari. Hindi lang sa gera, but in the international community. Iyon lang ang epekto nito.
Alam mo to? Anong sign to?
Ano?
Di ba to? Ano to? Peace, di ba?
Peace.
Ano to?
Ano?
Ano to?
Two-piece?
Hindi. Ano man? Piece to piece.
Piece to piece? Akala ko two-piece. Akala ko two-piece yung suit niya. Hawak niya ang... Okay. So, yun lang. Yun lang ang diferensya nito.
No, pero it's really, notwithstanding, mabuti man, that bumaba pa rin ang But hopefully the blockade will be removed, no? Kasi hindi by the way, pinull out ni President Trump yung mga si Jared Kushner at saka si
Isang nilo niya yun eh.
Hindi, at saka yung isang tao. Wala na, hindi
Ang
nag-uusap.
balita, tuwing nakikipag-negotiate yung kumikita eh.
Talaga?
Yung sa nilo niya. Ikaw naman,
Si
kunwari
Jared
ka pa.
Kushner.
May US visa ka naman, ba't ka takot?
Wala pa akong US visa.
Wala ka ba US visa?
Na-expire ko na.
No, I'll call this absurd or suspicious. Ang sabi ng Amerika po kasi, bubuksan namin yung Strait of Hormuz para dumalo yung langis.
Oo.
Now, it's the reverse. Isasara ko yung Strait of Hormuz para paluhurin yung Iran. Now, what is the objective of this war? Doon ako na-confuse. Is it about Iran as a country? Is it about controlling the oil of Iran? Or controlling the entire Middle East? So, yun lang. And again, because of this war, everyone's affected. Imagine every week dito, every show, pinag-uusapan natin kung tataas o bababa yung gasolina.
Right.
Sa isang gera po, na wala tayong kinalaman. Yun lang.
Correct.
Nakakalungkot, nakakalungkot.
Kaya it's out of our hands. So, the role of government is at least klaro sa atin. They have to have access to oil. Yun lang importante.
You know, I appreciate the fact that the government is doing or conducting initiatives para bumili ng langis sa ibang bansa outside of the American ambit.
Right.
Di ba? So, hindi na tayo super friends ng Amerika ngayon. Di ba?
They gave us we had to ask permission from them.
Siguro we need to, but when it is already a question of the survival of 120 million Filipinos,
Right, exactly.
we also have to act independently
That's why
if
they allowed
necessary and
us-
if needed.
That's
Yun
why
lang.
they allowed us to purchase oil from Russia. There's a second
Yes.
tranche of...
Yes.
So, the downside to that, kumikita kayo ng Russia, may problema. May pera sila pang gastos banata ng Ukraine. So, it's a series of unintended consequences.
True, Russia is selling its oil and Iran to its allies with a very big discount.
Right,
Big discount, binibenta. Samantalang tayo, we're buying sa spot market. So, there's a big difference. So, yun lang.
You know, they're also trying to weaken the dollar because previously to this whole thing, we purchased the global market purchases
Dollar.
oil through dollars. They want to weaken the US dollar by allowing the currency Chinese yuan. the
Yes,
yen.
yes,
So,
yes, yes.
so that's one way of weakening the dollar. That's
Yes.
also one of the strategies being done by.
And also, improving and increasing the economic development of China if you purchase their money. Parang ganon.
Well.
So, again, you know, at the end of the day, itong gerang to dapat matapos na to.
Totoo
It
yun.
impacts on billions of people all over the world. And again, sabi nga natin, the America we used to admire, policeman of the world, stability, democracy, I don't see it under this administration.
Take note from the U.S. Embassy, cancel the visa of
I'm
Hernani
fine.
Braganza.
I'm fine. Well, to the Americans, we live in a democracy in this country. In fact, we copied it from your country. So, di ba? Trabaho lang. Walang personalan.
May biro
Pikon
lang yan.
talo. Don't interpret that in English, please.
So we're hoping that this coming week, the fuel prices will also go down next week.
Yes.
So that's something that we'd like to be hoping. Ano?
Okay.
Kasi ang laking dagok talaga sa taong bayan. Eh.
Parang sinasabi lang natin, for the first time, or not really for the first time, but sana maging pro-Pilipinas tayo, maging pro-Pilipino tayo sa panahon ng krisis.
Yes.
Yung mga allies natin, kung tama o mali ginagawa, sandali, atas tayong konti. Pangunahin nating tulungan, ayusin yung kabuhayan ng ating mga kababayan. Yun lang naman po to. Di ba? National interest comes first. At this point in
Ikaw na
time.
magsabi niya. Kasi kinuha ko yung
Oo
linya
nga,
mo. Eh.
nangaagaw ka ng linya rito eh. Ang sama ng linya ko ah. The spokes will return after this short break. Haba!
And Nani and I are back, or the spokes.
yeah.
One of the biggest news during the weekend was the NBI raid of KTB bar in Pasig, reportedly in the business of prostitution and human trafficking. Those are very grave concerns. And I think the identity of one of those owners was apparently si former congressman and kaibigan natin, and former spokes host na nagtatampo dahil ikaw ang pumalit sa kanya, si Mike Defensor.
Ay, nako.
Ano mo narinig ito over the weekend na bigla ako talaga?
Yeah. It is surprising.
It is very surprising.
Nangyari to. It is very sad na nangyari to. Mike Defensor is a very good friend of mine. I'm not denying that. Pangalawa, kumari ko yung misis, si Julie, at inaanak ko si Miguel.
Yes.
So, it
Pero I
really
understand,
pains me to see this news.
Pero parang I saw also that Mike also mentioned that in another interview that his son is now the son identifies himself now as a daughter yata or
Yes.
she.
In fact, nung lumabas yon sa isang Instagram account, I congratulated
Okay.
Miguel. That is her choice. So, katawan ko, akin ito.
Pero-
Something like that. So, I respect that a lot. Diba? I respect him. I respect Miguel for doing that and coming out in the open. Not hiding it.
And since you're close, Danny, did you take a chance to text him or call him? Ano bang nangyayari?
I did.
Oh, kumusta naman?
Sabi ko, Mike, kumusta ka? Kumusta si Julie? Kumusta yung inanak ko? I hope all of you are well. This is very stressful. This is already beyond politics.
Right.
As far as this problem is concerned because it already involves the family.
Right.
Parang ganun lang. Sabi niya, pare, we're okay. Siyempre, we're consulting lawyers. Tapos, kailangan namin protektahan din yung mga empleyado ron. Something to that effect eh.
Are they still the owners of the KTV?
That I'm
ba?
not sure of eh. Kasi, yung lumalabas sa SEC documents kasi, is the wife of my kumadre, si Julie, and Miguel.
Or
Di ba?
Michelle yata ang
Michelle.
tawag. Oo.
Tapos ang sabi nga ng NBI, mukhang current yung SEC documents at current din yung business permit na in-acquire. Now, ang tanong ko kasi, again, I'm not a lawyer, but can you really sue a corporation or the
No,
people?
you
cannot
sue-
sue a corporation.
For a criminal case, you always have to sue a natural person.
A natural person.
So, officers siguro ang...
Officers, di ba? So, hindi ko alam kung ilan yung bilang ng officers doon. On the allegations of the NBI, siyempre, that's their job. But at the same time, they really have to be sure kung sino yung may direct involvement in the entire process of what the allegations are. Di ba?
Kaibigan mo rin si NBI Director, Melvin Matibag.
Well, I know him personally, but I don't think he likes us.
Really? Why? I'm so,
Boss
I'm so
Melvin.
nice.
No, yun lang. Look, ito lang yung akin, no? Naging guest natin si Ed Chico rito.
Yes.
Sabi niya. So, I've been a long time lawyer. Sabi niya. Kung may kaso ka't pumunta ka sa NBI, yung NBI tutulungan ka para palakasin yung kaso mo. Sabi nga niya, but in the case of the 18 soldiers, parang nagpunta silang NBI para pahinain yung kaso. In this particular case, you would expect the NBI to strengthen its case.
Right.
Kasi or else, pag ito talaga napunta sa korte, baka ma-dismiss lang ulit. So, in other words, anong iisipin mo? Is this harassment? Politika
Napanood mo ba
to?
yung interview kagabi ni Melvin kay Corina sa On Point?
Hindi, because I was with Ed Chico nga.
nga pala.
We were talking about, we were talking about this. So, yun lang naman po yung amin. So, ako, I wish the family well. And hopefully, they can get out of this problem.
Did you ever go to that Hotel Blue or yung sinasabing hotel na may connection?
No.
So parang,
I haven't been there. Look, kami ni Mike were very active together during the PGMA administration.
Right.
But when I ran for mayor for 9 years, and I served as 9 years, hindi kami nag-lose contact, but not as often as, nung magkakasama kami. Yun lang ang difference.
so, it really boggled me to know that kasi like you said, human trafficking is a very serious crime.
Yes.
And I listened to the interview of NBI Director Melvin Matibag last night.
I also watched just prior to.
With Corina, no?
Yes.
Apparently,
That
they
interview,
claim to
another
have
interview.
evidence daw. So, parang, on the one hand, sabi nila may evidence sila, basically corporate documents.
Yes.
On the other hand, sabi naman ni Mike, we've already divested. Maybe hindi lang na-update yung corporate records. no? But
Again, that's up for the family of the defensors to prove their claim, di ba? And at the same time, ito curious lang ako. Kasi nagsalta si Senator Ejercito
okay.
at nagsalta si Ombudsman.
Anong sinabi nila? Sorry.
Hindi kayo nanood?
Hindi ako nanood eh.
Ang sinabi lang po nila, may mga pangalan na hindi isinama sa kaso.
Narinig ko yun, nabasa ko yan.
Yes. So in other words, ngayon, I just read the statement of Senator J.V. Ejercito. Dapat yung hustisya parehas. You cannot hit someone, then free someone because you know that guy at kalaban mo tong isa.
Right.
So, kung sa tingin ng NBI may kasalanan itong mga to, isama lahat.
Sinabi ni, that was raised last night by Corina on to Melvin Matibag. Ang sinabi ni Melvin Matibag was, there were, of course we investigated everyone and we tried to identify their, in essence, we tried to identify their liability. Kung wala namang liability, nandyan lang, it's a bar, so they were there. They had no participation, we cleared them. Yun ang explanation niya. We don't know the real score. But that was his claim.
The law on prostitution is not that simple. I mean, everyone knows that. So whoever, like for example,
Expert po ito sa prostitution.
kaya nga sa sample lang kita eh. Di ba? Including the client can be sued. Alam naman natin yun eh. So, up to what extent were these people involved? Na kailangan silang hindi madawit sa kaso at parang pinuntirya lang yung pamilya ni Mike. Yun lang ang gusto ko pong sabihin. Wala na po akong gustong ibig sabihin na iba. I'm not imputing anything. Of course, the background is, Mike is very active against the government.
Right.
Yeah, that's the background. So, people are speculating. Hindi lahat ng tao gusto si Mike. Marami rin may gusto sa kanya. So, ito, gyera to sa social media. But, you know, at the end of the day, this will end up in court. Di ba? Hindi dapat ito, dapat tinatrial to, ginajudge ito sa court, not in the court of public
Trial
opinion.
by publicity.
But, you know, in our
Ang sinasabi
courts.
ng NBI daw, ginamit daw ni Mike during the 2022 campaign yung establishment. Pero hindi ko, kasi I think they're still claiming they're still owners, kaya that's why they tinatahi nila. But ang punto, nasaan ang mga, siguro mas mabilis ipaliwanag na lang ni Mike na we've already divested from this ownership. Kasi may lumabas naman na 2019 na kinocongratulate ni Mike, the wife, on Hotel Blue. Something like that. Nakita ko sa ano. So,
ito sigurado to. Kalkalan ng mga kwanto, ng mga kung ano man yung lumalabas dito. But anyway.
I'll ask you as a legislator. Si Senator JV kasi wanted to do a investigation, Senate investigation on the KTV raid. Sa tingin mo ba it's dapat gawin?
Well, I don't think the issue is on the KTV per se.
Right.
Ang issue na sinasabi po ni Senator JV Ejercito is, bakit parang may mga pangalan na hindi isinama? Bakit parang namili? Parang ganun eh, parang selective. Pangalawa, even Ombudsman Rimulya, I don't even know the name of the person na sinasabi.
Wala kang sinabi.
So, even Ombudsman Rimulya was saying, hey, I know a family name there, or a Tan or something,
Tanya.
na should also be investigated. So sabi nga ni Ombudsman Rimulya, I will investigate this. So they're looking at it, siguro from an equal justice something, di ba? I don't think they are there to protect Mike. They are there to know the truth. Ano ba talaga? Parang ganun lang naman po siguro.
So, they've identified at least 16 personalities and they felt nga that they should be named publicly. Or is that a violation of due process? No, parang, that's a...
Honestly, I don't know. Remember, I saw the video when it was being raided.
Okay.
I saw, kasi kumalat sa media yung mga mukha ng mga nandun sa loob, ang tawag doon sa TV, yung ginaganon?
Bineblur.
Bineblur. Di ba? Ngayon, kung if you want that publicly, di dapat doon pa lang.
I saw someone nga,
Di ba?
binler yung mukha niya, mukhang ikaw yun.
Ano? Alam mo, my English is so bad na mas magaling kang mag-English, malamang ikaw yun. Di ba? Yung, hey, don't take me. Diba? Ikaw yun eh.
But anyway, but seriously.
Akala ko sinasabi mo, hit me.
But seriously, do you think that the NBI, by not disclosing, did the right thing of protecting those people who are not really participants? Or would you rather nilabas na? Because right now, there's a question of, are they covering up for someone?
Ako very thin line, but not for kids.
Right.
Yung mga bata kasi, below 10 years old ata, talagang babies, hindi mo pwede ipakita yung mukha.
In the first place, but bawal sila, di ba, sa KTV bar? O pwede?
No, not that. In terms of the law.
Okay.
But in terms of those people inside, di ba? In fairness din, baka umiinom lang naman talaga.
Exactly.
Nagkataon may raid. Kung alam niya may raid, di umalis na.
Right.
So, hindi mo rin basta-basta pwede ipakita yung mukha. That I can agree with. But you know, at the end of the day, lalabas din naman yung mga yan eh. So it's just a matter of time for me, di ba? But I hope na kung hindi inilabas yung mga pangalan nila, akala nila signal yung para umareglo. Kasi kung minsan, di ba, hindi nilabas yung pangalan, uy, may chance pa ako umareglo nito. So, you know, that's the difference between nilabas mo yung pangalan, di ba, at saka hindi mo nilabas yung pangalan.
On one hand, you could not avoid what Mike was saying na politically motivated kasi sa dami ng pinag-uusapan natin dito, parati si Mike nasa gitna ng controversy, di ba? Kaya siya nawala rito dahil dito sa katabi ko siya.
At galit na galit ako pumalit.
Sinabi ni Mike na Marcos resign, kaya parang masyado siyang
Inis lang siya kasi mas matangkad ako sa kanya.
At mas gwapo ka.
Somewhere between those lines. Somewhere between
Kapal
those
mukha mo. Sorry.
I'm okay as long as it's about Mike Defensor. I'm fine. Okay.
But you're part of the Spice Boys. You have a history, no?
Yes. Spice Boys, sikat ang Spice Girls, Spice Boys.
I feel for Mike at this particular case because okay lang sana kung siya lang ang kinasuhan. I think he can be able to handle. But ang concern ko kasi pati ang wife, pati yung anak. And I don't, even if I don't ascribe any good faith or bad faith, it's the fact that yung buong pamilya, you would somehow empathize with them, buong pamilya kinasuhan. So, I don't know what, we have to, one thing for sure, we have to give Mike Defensor and his family the constitutional presumption of innocence.
You know, 30 years in public service, elected and appointed. Mainit yung labanan sa eleksyon. May unwritten rule sa mga politiko. Diba? Tayo naglalaban, walang damayan ng pamilya. Choice natin to, hindi naman sila eh. Even if they're supporting us, di ba? Walang ganon. So, minsan, yung may mga, nung tumatakbo ko sa eleksyon, may mga bata na nag-i-speech. Kahit tinitira ko, hindi ko sinasagot.
Talaga?
Yung kung sino lang yung kalaban
Pero
ko.
how much is it strictly observed na walang banatan outside of, kasi pamilya excluded sila sa...
Parang yan eh, parang unwritten rule eh. So, respeto yun sa isa't isa.
Pero even if it's unwritten, pwede mong singilin yung bumanat, hayop ka, ba't mo binanatan ang pamilya ko?
Well, in a way, pero you don't normally mention their names. Yan, sinabi sa akin tungkol sa ganito. At saka, ba't mo babanggitin yung pangalan ng kalaban mo? Di lalo sumikat.
Correct.
Di ba? Yun lang yun. Don't get this wrong, ha? Ikikwento ko lang ito. Every time may kaso sa mga Duterte, they keep mentioning their names eh. Dahil yung pinapasikat. So, huwag kayong magtaka. Bakit gano'n ang survey? Yun lang ang ibig sabihin nun.
Correct.
So, yun lang po.
Anyway, I hope that Mike faces up to the challenge and be able to legally defend him and his family members.
By the way, kung nakikinig ka, Mike, ngayon, may sakit ka or whatever, may naiwan ka pang sweldo rito, ibibil namin ng pansit mamaya. Yun ang penalty mo. Meron pa.
Ano?
Sinabi sa akin ni Atty eh.
No.
May check pa si Mike. Ibil natin ng pansit. Yes. So, mga katropa sa BNC, may pansit at manok mamaya. Yun lang.
And the spokes will return after this short break and pansitan.
Yeah. The spokes is back. You know, this is a very interesting 2 weeks for this country. Nagpunta yung DOJ sa Czech Republic, probably with the intention of talking to the government. And the news report is, Saldico is not anymore in the Czech Republic. At least that was their report. Or no longer in the hands of yung mga Czech authorities. Okay.
Ano nangyari? So, akala ko, medyo magulo nga yung ano eh. And then I saw from another interview naman ni John Vic, which we brought up here. I don't know if you...
Wala. I have not had the chance to be with Secretary
Because
Winwood.
when he was accosted by the Czech authorities, wala siyang hawak na passport.
So, immigration issue.
It's an immigration
Okay.
issue. But the point was, if you had a golden visa from Portugal, why didn't you bring it? And that would have resolved all this issue of entering without any passport. So, which brings the question right now, which John Vic mentioned. They're now trying to determine, meron ba siyang golden visa or wala?
That's one. Well, number 2 is, obviously walang red notice.
Meron daw.
Well,
Meron daw. That's why I listened to an interview.
Okay. Kasi what we're reading from the news kasi, walang red notice, kaka-apply pa lang ng red notice. So, may red notice. So, that could, the case of Saldico could have been different kung may red notice, di ba? Yun lang.
According to John Vic, they filed a request for Interpol red notice last year pa.
Okay.
So, in fact, to prove that they filed one, they are going to present the documentary proof that they asked
did
for.
file that. Okay.
But I don't know what's the status. Parang wala pa yatang issuance ng Interpol ng red notice eh.
Question lang. May kaso na ba si Mr. Saldico sa Pilipinas?
Meron na.
So, may warrant of arrest pa siya?
Meron na dito.
Dito, but again, if there is a warrant of arrest, that will not apply in the Czech Republic.
Oh yeah, it's not
Obviously, wala yun.
extraterritorial. Oo.
And I saw a news na isang Czech citizen or consultant ng Czech government ata sa Pilipinas who was explaining, for us to be able to deport Saldico, he must go through trial.
Oh, okay.
Di ba? Then, if the court decides that he be deported, then deportation will happen. Pero without a trial, tapos pauuwiin lang namin, that's tantamount to kidnapping. Yun ang sinabi ho ng tao. So, again, they have their own laws, di ba? Saldico is in another country.
Right.
He is crisscrossing Europe.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, time-timingan lang.
So right
to.
now, wala na siya sa Czech Republic. We don't know where he is right now.
I have a suspicion lang po to, ha? Is Saldico, Congressman Saldico going to countries na walang extradition treaty ang Pilipinas?
Most likely, syempre.
Oh, di ba?
Oo. I mean, that's the natural expectation for someone who left the country and they should go to a country where there's no extradition treaty.
So this will make this harder, at least on the part of the Philippines, di ba, to bring him back. Parang ganun. But again, the other question is, how serious is the government in bringing back Saldico in the midst of all this, news this week that si Speaker Martin kakasuhan na, Chis Escudero may hold order na, and so on and so forth. So ang tanong, how important is Saldico's testimony? Against whom and for whom? Yun lang ang tanong dito because if government is bent on bringing him back home, will he even be a state witness? Look,
Medyo malabo ang state
Medyo malabo.
witness kasi he's not the least guilty.
oh, by the way, Yusek Bernardo committed na magbalik ng 1 bilyon.
Talaga?
Yes, talaga. Sa gobyerno para maging state witness or something to that effect. Ano po? Based on the news that I read, almost or more than half na ibalik. 1 bilyon, ha? Undersecretary to.
You know, he's been
It's shocking.
But you know, I would imagine he had accumulated so much because he's been an undersecretary since the time of President Duterte.
Mahaba-haba.
So
Well,
mahaba.
actually, sa panahon pa ni President Estrada,
Hindi siya.
he's there eh. Oh, nandun lang siya eh.
Oh, he's there.
nandun lang.
Alam ko nung panahon ni Babe Singson,
Yes, Pinoy.
ni-request siya ni Erap
Yes.
to go to the city of Manila.
Yes, parang
Nandun siya.
tinabi. Tapos nabalik or
I
something to that
I
effect.
asked Babe Singson, was there any hanky-panky during that time? Wala. They just requested kunin si Bernardo to city of Manila. Pero siya yung parang sinasabing arkitekto nitong whole flood control. And one of those architects, I don't know if that's correct, if my understanding is correct. But he played a crucial role there.
Ako, I don't believe he can do it alone eh.
Of course, obviously.
You know, parang sindikato eh. Working together and involving other agencies for that matter. So imagine, ito magsusoli ng 1 billion. Paano kaya yung iba? Paano assuming may mastermind? Tapos ang pinag-uusapan, a staggering amount of 1.7 trillion. Nakakalula naman talaga. I mean, you know.
You know, you're asked to return that much money. We don't even know how much did he accumulate. He
I
hasn't
do
even-
agree. Sabi niya, I'll return 1 billion, pero hawak pala niya 5 billion. I don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know the full extent of how much he has accumulated or
So
acquired.
this is Yusek Bernardo. Then you have District Engineer Alcantara. Then yung mga
Si
kasama
Bryce
nila.
Hernandez.
Pababa ng pababa to eh. Di ba? And will the same rule apply also to those implicated na maging state witness kapag nag-sold ng pera? Allegedly, yung mga membro ng cabinet, cabinet who were also implicated in this particular instance. So, yun lang.
And ito ang, the whole situation is very, very fluid. We don't even know what's the extent right now. At least we know that there's now they call it a precautionary hold departure. I don't understand why there's an adjective of precautionary there when we say HDO. Ini-issue ka na kagad ng hold departure, whether it's precautionary or I don't understand that. But anyway,
in the case of Speaker Martin, in fairness to him, alam naman natin pumayat. I'm sure na i-stress din yun.
I noticed nga.
He was requesting for a medical, parang leave or something. Sa Singapore. Diba? Medical. I don't even believe that Speaker Martin will do asaldi ko eh. He has too many things na iiwanan niya rito if he does that. So, there's a big probability na babalik. Di ba? And of course, his claim of innocence na wala akong kinalaman dyan. Flight is almost equal to guilt.
It's an admission of guilt.
Yes. So why would he do that to himself? Para, yun lang. But again, ganun ang ikot ng kasong to eh. Di ba yun ang ikot ng kasong to? Frozen yung mga assets, etc. down the line. At there are about 5 to 6 cases that will be filed against him. At ang masakit, by the Ombudsman,
Speaker Martin.
yung po yung nabasa ko, fraternity brother pa niya.
Hindi
it really makes that very, very painful.
My understanding, hindi lang siya fraternity brother. When the time that Speaker Martin Romualdez entered Upsilon, si Boeing ang bossman.
Okay.
So, malaking bagay yun. So, as bossman, they are your wards eh. So, may obligation ka to take care of your wards.
Kaya nga, ang tanong ko sa sarili ko, di ba? Parang, if you've seen the movie Untouchable,
yes,
di ba? Na si Kevin Costner was asking James Bond,
Sean Connery,
help me. Ang tanong ni Sean Connery, how far are you willing to go? I'm now asking this administration, this government, have you crossed the red line towards knowing the truth and penalizing those really involved in this problem? Because if that's the case, anong kasabihan yun? Let the axe fall.
Let justice be done though the heavens fall.
Yes. Parang
so, wala kang kinikilingan.
In other words, if that is happening right now, this is good news for 120 million Filipinos. So, ngayon, because of this announcement, alam mo naman dati, may in-announce, wala nangyari. Ngayon, may kasuhan na to Hindi na to isimpleng, hoy, pahuhuli kita. Hindi, kakasuhan kita. May freeze order, may hold departure. Is this now the crossing of the red line?
But you would imagine that maganda rin yung ginawa ni Boeing Remulla that in spite of our fraternity ties, he tried to stop the departure of Martin Romualdez.
I do agree because this is what I heard when he was appointed as ombudsman. One, dream job ko to.
Okay.
Sinabi po ni Manong Boeing.
Nagkita ba, nag-abot kayo sa Congress?
No, but nung nasa kabinete kami, ang kaibigan ko po sila, yung dating TV report.
Si Gilbert.
Si Gilbert, ang close po ako. Pangalawa, I love this job. Pangatlo, I'll do my job.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Okay. So, in other words, nakapiring to. Hindi niya tinitingnan yung mga relationships. But I'm sure he's affected. He's also grieving right now because he has also crossed the line already between family, friendship, and beyond. Yun lang. So, that's what I'm seeing right now dito.
Talagang mahirap. But here's again my point of view is, the problem with our government right now, and any government, is that we don't have, our personal integrity is always challenged. At the first instance, we should have integrity guardrails. We protect the people in government from corruption. If you build guardrails, hindi ka agad yung integrity mo maka-question eh. Macha-challenge ka. Kasi kapag maliit kang tao, uutusan ka, anong gagawin mo, di ba? Tapos at the end of the day, ikaw ang kakasuhan. Ikaw ang guilty, hindi yung nasa taas. We've seen that so many times. So, we really have to put integrity guardrails so that the integrity of our government officials, whether you're minor or heavy, is protected. Hindi yung unang salta pa lang ng may offer of corruption, yung integrity mo kaagad nang nasa-challenge. You
Again,
make it difficult for people to commit corruption in government.
you know what I said a while ago, na hindi namin sinasaktan yung pamilya pag nangangampanya kami. Because if you're a local candidate, meron kang partido sa taas, di ba? So down the line yon. Ngayon, ang joke namin palagi dyan, tayo magpapatayan dito. Yung mga magkakalaban sa taas, pagkatapos sa eleksyon, nagiinuman lang.
Oo nga.
So why the hell, sorry.
Okay lang
Why
yun.
should you do that?
Nasa impyerno ka naman.
No. Ang sabi ko rito, hindi ako anghel, hindi ako demonyo, pero tao lang ako. Sa'yo, ewan ko.
Hindi, hell ako, anghel ako.
Ay, nako.
Wait, may tough
Masarap ang almusal nito.
Mag-usap tayo on the tough question. Tough question ko sa'yo. Kasi
Alam mo, sorry. Let me, kung anghel ka, santo ako.
Tama yun. Di ba yun ang binabati mo sa umaga? Masanto something.
Masanto siya kabosan at sige na din.
Yan.
A blessed morning to each and everyone.
So according to NBI Director Melvin Matibag, there are overtures to go easy on Mike Defensor. And ano sa tingin mo?
Alam mo, at this point, clouded na lahat ng mga statements na to. Sorry po, no offense meant, hindi porke kaibigan ko si Mike, hindi porke kilala natin si NBI Director Matibag, pero kahit anong sabihin ng dalawang kampo na yan, it's clouded. Kaya hihintay ko na lang sa korte.
O yun na nga.
Unless something dramatic happens along the way, then fine.
Para siguro sa tingin ko rin, you've already filed a case before the courts or the fiscal's office. Maybe let's just keep it there. Let's stop doing interviews na. Kasi sila is a trial by publicity by people would like to lap up on this issue on Mike Defensor. But at the very least, when a case has been filed already, let justice take its course. Keep it away from publicity so that we don't cloud the prejudices of people.
So you use the word, as lawyers, you use the word sub judice?
Sub judice is you cannot speak when there's already a case in court.
Okay.
Ganon. But anyway,
Do you think Mike will still run for office?
di ba sinabi niya sa atin dito pag tumakbo si Kit Belmonte tumakbo ng mayor, hindi siya tatakbo.
May chismis ka dyan. Kwento mo na ha. Sino tatakbo mayor ng Quezon City?
Ang manok ko si Kit Belmonte. Pero mukhang nag-uumpisa na yata. Hopefully, kasi magaling naman si Kit. I know him personally, that's why I'm for Kit Belmonte.
Si Kit, since college days. Magkasama ho kami sa kalye. So,
At sa Kit, may malasakit. Kaya,
no, what happens to the alliance between the Sotos and the
I don't know. It's really...
again,
it was an alliance created. It was very good for the city government.
Yeah.
No? But
and it did well for the city of Quezon City.
It did well for the city government of Quezon.
Yeah.
So anyway, ano sa tingin mo? Makakabalik si Saldi?
Si Saldi ko.
Tough question.
Ako sa tingin ko, unang-unang di magbo-volunteer babalik yun unless there's a deal. Di ba? Unless there's a deal.
Anong deal? Anong nakikita mong deal?
Na pag bumalik siya rito, he is physically safe.
Okay.
His family is safe. Hopefully, yung assets niya intact. Wala siyang kaso. That only means state witness.
Medyo,
Di ba?
Mahirap yan.
Yun nga. Of course, you can understand Saldi. Napoprotektan din yung sarili niya.
I understand.
Understandable yun. At
Self-preservation talaga yan.
marami ang nagsasabi na, we don't think Saldico is the mastermind. So, it will go up. It's just a question of up to where. Yun na lang eh. So, how far is he willing to go? That's the same question.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Okay. Anyway, so as cases are built, these are no longer isolated issues.
They may define the political landscape heading into the next chapter. I'm former Secretary Hernani Braganza po.
And I'm former Secretary Edwin Lacierda.
And we are
The
Litong Lito,
Spokes.
the Spokes! Love you, Direk. Love you, Jim.